It's about 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning since I woke up. To tell you guys, this is very really bad news. It must have passed 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. because it will take a long while for this to upload. But when I woke up, I just couldn't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm actually in shock. Really, I am. I'm really in shock at the moment. My hands are shaking and everything around me is shaking at the moment. I don't know what happened, but I can't tell you how shocked I am at the moment. Really, I can't. Okay. Very, really, really bad news. Very. It's very serious as well. As you can tell by my voice, maybe. Oh, my goodness. When I woke up this morning, I heard some banging in the next room. And I heard this really faint voice saying, "Help me. Help me." Very, very, very weakly. I just couldn't do anything. I froze. I froze. I just couldn't do anything. I mean, I was in shock. The fact that he was calling for help. He wanted me. If you're wondering who I'm talking about, it's Shadow. I don't know what happened, but I heard some banging in the room. Went in the room, I opened the door, and there was blood everywhere. There were handprints on the door and on the walls. Everywhere. It was everywhere. I'm totally shocked. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. He was calling. I just couldn't. I'm just, well, in shock. Well then what happened then after that? Fell unconscious. I tried to wake him up. I kept on repeating his name over and over and over. I was shaking him. He wasn't responding at all. Well, I thought I heard something last night. I heard some screaming in the middle of the night. I do wake up early to finish my episodes, but this is just the shockingest thing ever. After when he fell unconscious, he wasn't responding. I tried everything. I tried to wake him up. I tried to shake him. I even sprayed him with a water gun. No matter what I did, he wasn't responding at all. So I checked his pulse, and I couldn't feel anything. And the fact that I couldn't feel anything, I thought he was. I think he was. I don't know. I don't know. He was dead. And then I tried to shake him up one more time, and then he took a breath in. I was like, oh my goodness, he's alive again. Oh, thank goodness for that. But when he woke up, he spit some blood. Well, coughs up some blood. And well, and he was saying some words, saying, I'm sorry to leave you like this. I want to stay with you forever. I didn't want to leave you like this, but I can't hold on any longer. Then he was slowly closing his eyes. I just said to him to stay with me. I told him not to close those eyes, but he looked so weak. He was closing his eyes. And then he took his last breath out. And I tried again. I tried to wake him up. But he wasn't responding. It has been an hour since I tried waking him up, and I called the ambulance. They took him to the hospital, took him to ER, and they said that he wasn't breathing and his heart had stopped. So I really don't want to say it. Really, I don't. So after what they did, they said that we tried everything, but he died. As much as I hate to say it, and I will regret it, it will haunt me for years and years and years, even when I die. Shadow will be replaced by a Pokemon every single day. Oh well, when I upload a video, like my voices of the characters and the bloopers, you won't be able to see Shadow in the front again, because he's not here anymore. He's not with me anymore. It was completely heartbreaking. I couldn't save him. I couldn't do anything. As much as I want to say that he's alive, but I can't, because he isn't. So that's the really bad news. So that means you won't be able to see Shadow in the front again. Well, if there is hope, I'll find those 7 Chaos Emeralds to bring him back to life. Although it will maybe transform me into Super Shadow. As long as he's alive. But I don't know where I could find those 7. So from now on, Shadow is dead in my area at the moment. Well, that's it. Espeon Glaceon is out. Okay, if you stayed here for this long, then I pranked you! Yeah, I'm serious. I was joking. Shadow didn't really die as if. As if that I'll make up that Shadow will die in my episodes. No way. I'm just like huge fan. And I really like Shadow. Shadow rocks. Sonic, like, is dumb. Sorry for all of you who are Sonic fans. I didn't mean that way, but in my episodes, he's a little bit dumb, but I make it in a funny way, if you know what I mean. Since Shadow hates him, I have to do it. But for Shadow, he's okay. He's not dead. I was just joking. But the thing that I wasn't joking about, that he is sick, but he'll be okay, right? Well, anyways, he is the ultimate life form, by the way. Sort of. Since in my episodes that, well, he has a sister. Yeah. That hedgehog that you saw in my episodes is his sister. Well, some of you might know, so. But if you watch this video and you stayed it this long, then you would know that this is just a prank. Although I didn't write in the title because it will give it away. So Shadow is fine. He's sleeping in my bed. Well, not in my bed. I mean him just in a bed, not in my bed. Okay, because that would sound a bit weird, don't you think? Yeah. So he's okay. He's sleeping. I gave him some chicken soup, and well, that's his favorite in a way, since it is very nice. But he's okay. He's doing alright. His illness, well, what I figured out, his illness is called amnesia. Amnesia is a little bit different, since amnesia is part of it, but I will explain it later. Like I said, well, for his illness, I might have, if you email me, ask me what sort of illness that you had, like for an example, cold or something. It's more than just a cold, really. So I'd rather not talk about it in public because you don't know who's watching. Dun dun dun. But if you stayed in for this long, then you just got owned. If you didn't watch the end, then you might think, oh, Shadow is dead. Oh my goodness. And then you see that he isn't dead and he's alive, and you say, wait a minute, didn't she say that he's dead? And then he went back to this episode and went back to the end. Then you'll know. I hope I pranked you guys. Oh, please don't press dislike because this is just a prank and I just want to see how you respond. Although it must have been past the 1st of April, and you know what that means, don't ya? Of course we all do. Maybe some people don't, but anyway, I should get going. Make my make part 13, and then I'll get this whole show done and dusted, and then do my blooper, and then do the movie trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna do a movie trailer. I can't tell you because it's a surprise. Only one person knows, but I won't tell you who that is. So, Espeon de Glaceon is out. See you later!